Does Botox really make your forehead bigger? The answer is a little complicated. So what is Botox? Botox is a neuromodulator, so it weakens muscles. So whenever we inject Botox anywhere in the face, it will prevent contraction. So in the forehead, it's very important to know if you have a ideal brow position, whether it's sitting right along the orbital rim or higher. If you have a low brow position, you're probably creating constant tone in your forehead to lift your brows. And so if you get Botox injections or any other neuromodulator, it's going to relax your brows down, and that can potentially make your forehead look bigger. The key to injecting the forehead, if you do have low brows, is one, be very judicious with the number of units. You don't want to over inject. You want to keep some tone in the forehead so that you can keep your brows in a more elevated position somewhat while relaxing the movement and not creating as deep of wrinkles. I also like to use Jeuveau in the forehead because it is a lot more specific to the muscle area, and it doesn't diffuse in the tissue quite as much as other products. And so I like to be as accurate as possible with not only where I'm injecting, but also how much dilution the product is in, how much saline I'm reconstituting the product with, as well as the product and making sure the ideal product is used. You can also inject on the orbicularis muscle out here, and that can weaken this muscle here that is wanting to lower your brow and close your eyes. So when you weaken this muscle, it counteracts the lack of motion here. So this is a tug of war between the two muscles that can control the brow position. So you want to balance out the muscle tone when you're injecting to keep the brows in the best position. So there are ways of doing it. If you don't want the brows to really fall and create a bigger forehead when you inject Botox, then the best option is to do a surgical brow lift. And that way you can inject your forehead without having to worry about your brows falling. If you have any questions, leave a comment below.